Good morning, class. Last week we wrote opening sentences for narrative stories, and we practiced writing fact and opinion sentences. So I'm taking those and I'm using those as the first two for my story, which I'm calling Dogs, Durante, and Lieutenant Dan. I use a little alliteration there, and Emily Aguilar detective story. Now, there is no series of books or stories I've ever written called the Emily Aguilar detective stories, but I'm just kind of making pretend because we've all seen Nancy Drew stories, Cam Jansen detective stories. Emily Aguilar is going to be the main character in my story. We're going to finish off the first paragraph here this morning. Tuesday morning, Ace Junior Detective Emily Aguilar opened her office for a day of solving mysteries, however, she was unaware that in 5 minutes she would receive the case of her life, period. It was a fact that Emily was only 10 years old, but in her opinion, none of those over-the-hill gumshoes with their rumpled suits and crooked fedoras had anything on her. Let's pick up writing right here. Okay. How about this? Emily popped a lollipop. Ooh, I need a lollipop in her mouth that she received from the proprietor, fancy word for owner, proprietor of Goodman's Candy. After busting up shoplifting ring that was being run by fifth grade hooligan, an all around troublemaker, Jimmy Durante. He must be the Durante from the title of the story. Going to come back here. Upon hearing a car door slam and a wing. Car door is not a compound word. Car door slammed and a wing-tipped. Wingtips are a type of shoes. And the wingtip click-clack, they're like dress shoes that men wear. Coming up the driveway, Emily knew exactly who it was, her father's best friend and her nemesis, period. Looking a little worse for wear, a little tired, a little ragged. Pleasantville police detective. Lieutenant Dan O'Malley came in. I want to change that to strolled into her garage office with his gray suit, needing a pressing, and his hair in need of a comb. Though Lieutenant Dan was not her favorite person, to say the least, she didn't like seeing him this way, period. It's the end of my first paragraph. I will follow up with some direct quote new paragraphs tomorrow. Today, you are going to write your first paragraphs in small group.